everyone, Linda Reed-Enever, and welcome back to another episode of Ask Linda. In this episode of Ask Linda, we are actually going to delve off behind the scenes, and I'm going to show you my process of what happens after I've done a Facebook Live video. This is part of the Ask Linda live video we did on Facebook earlier today, and it's going to connect all the dots together about how you can repurpose that Facebook Live and get more out of your Facebook Live after you've run it. Our first stop is going to be optimizing your Facebook Live video. So we're going to go into Facebook and we're going to use Canva and create some custom images and optimize that Facebook Live video. Then we're going to delve into the world of repurposing that video using a cool tool that I love called Repurpose.io and repurposing it. Then we're going to get better captions for our videos, because I know there's nothing more frustrating for me than reading through Facebook captions and having to make sure to edit them. So I'm going to show you a tool that I use called Rev. I'm going to take you behind the scenes for all of this process. So I'm going to duck off camera now and I'm going to show you what my process is and what we do with a Facebook Live here within the Enever Group team after we have finished publishing one. I invite you to come along, come behind the scenes with me, and let's go and watch this process in action so that you can do it. And now we're going to look at making that most of that Facebook Live video in content, as I've promised you. We are here on the Facebook video page. So the first step, the first part of my process of making most out of a Facebook Live is actually going through and optimizing the live video that we've just done on Facebook so that it appears better in search, the algorithm likes it, and it reaches more people. And that's what we're going to do now. So we're just going to click on the video here, and we are going to click the edit video button. Now that edit video button allows us to be able to add some more stuff to the video. You can trim the video down and click trim it if you like to. I like to keep it as natural as I possibly can. I don't tend to trim it unless I've made some really major mistakes, and get things started from there. So here you've got your title. So if you haven't already put your video title, if you just went live from the mobile, you may not have put a title in there. You want to put your title in. If you want to put a description in, that description is going to help that video rank. It's going to help within the keyword searches. We're going to be able to put a custom thumbnail in there, which I'm going to head off to Canva and show you how I do now. I have a 16:9 presentation done for my Ask Linda videos, and then we've got our video title from there. So Ask Linda Live video on Facebook. Okay, I'm going to read. I just add to this. What are the options? Okay, so I'm just going to add to the title there because that explains the video we just ran a little bit more. So we're going to run better like that. And sometimes after you've done a Facebook Live, you're going to find that you want to change the title. So Ask Linda Live, what are the options on Facebook? That's what video on Facebook, what are the options? That was what I responded to. There's my presentation, and I'm going to download that as not as a PDF. Bear with me just a moment, people, while I get the right one. We're going to download it as a JPEG icon, so it will be big enough for YouTube and big enough for Facebook, but without being too big to overload the process, because this image we will use on both Facebook and YouTube as we go through this. So we go back to our video here. We click on this lovely little thumbnail image, and I'm going to I loaded one previously here, but we might start doing that one, and yeah, we have loaded that one. But we can add a custom image, and I'm actually going to add a custom image because I'm going to add the one we just fixed. I must have got partway through doing this one with the last tutorial. So there we go. Here we go. We're going to add the video there. I could choose a video frame if I wanted to. The other spot while you're here is to look at your captions. Now, at the moment, I have them set to the auto-generated captions. Now, I will still use Rev to generate captions, which we'll go through that process shortly after we finish this one. So I've got the captions on there. I've got the titles. I've got the details about the video. So the details are filled in. And basically what I have done is I have filled in the most things except for the keywords. And we're talking about marketing here. And I'm going to put some keywords in. So maybe not, that's not going to come up. So we might try video marketing. And we're going to look for tags that will work. Well, we go social media. And you can also go to most used over here and see what other things are being used. So social media, entrepreneurs and startups, local and small business, digital marketing, they're the hashtags that I use. And those tags will help link my post through to other keywords. Now, there is one more spot when it comes to videos, and that is the playlist spot. And why can't I see that right now? We might just save the video for a second. Because it's a live video, maybe it's not going to go to a playlist. We might just click in here, one more edit video with Facebook changing stuff. See if we can add it to a playlist as well. Under video details here, no, there's somewhere that we can add a video to a playlist. So we might go back to there and we'll click save, and you're going to find out what this is like sometimes, like I do. So Facebook, I'm just going to go back to my main area here. Linda was live, and I'm going to go to videos, my videos tab, and see if I can add it to a playlist from here. Not sure if I can add a live video to a playlist or videos. Okay, let's go to playlists. I'm going to click that one. I'll show you how to add videos to playlists in another tutorial. We're going to optimize this Facebook Live video in this one here first. So we might do all of that. Show more. Here we go. Hang on, we've got it. Hopefully, our Facebook tips. So if I edit playlist, so if I edit the playlist now, I can hopefully change videos. And I can add videos. So there we go. We can add both those videos that I've done on Facebook tips straight through there. So there you go. Sometimes, guys, we forget where Facebook stuff is, or we forget where the buttons are, and we need to click a few more spots to find it. So if you go to your playlist, you can add a video to the playlist from there, and that's how you can add a live video to a playlist. So we've optimized the video from that point of view on Facebook. Now we're going to head to a tool called Repurpose.io, which is one of my favorite tools for repurposing stuff, not only for Facebook Live videos to YouTube, but it also helps us repurpose podcasts to YouTube, all sorts of amazing pieces of information and videos into LinkedIn videos and all of those sorts of things. So that's what we're going to do here. We are going to go through and we're going to repurpose stuff. We are here on my workflow here, and it's got my Facebook videos to YouTube. Now, mine is set to manual because not every video that I do live on Facebook do I want going across to my YouTube channel. That is my strategy. You can set it to be an auto setting from there. The other reason that I don't do that is because I want to make sure that I've got everything going in the right direction. So the feed is set up. You've got connections here and you're setting workflows, and you'll put your Facebook channel in, you'll put your YouTube channel in, and then you'll be able to publish a video through to your YouTube channel. So it's Ask Linda Live videos on Facebook. Now, we did change the title of that a little bit, so I'm going to want to use that title when it comes to this video here. So I'm just going to copy and paste that one in here. So since the sync's been done, there's been a little bit of change. Captions, do I want to bring in the Facebook ones, or do I want to upload a caption file? I'm not going to bring in the Facebook captions. I'm going to use Rev to do that. The tools that I mentioned are all here in the smart links. I can put keywords in this one. I'm not going to do keywords from here, even though I could do it. I'm going to do it when I get across to YouTube. I'm going to load that custom thumbnail that's going to match, so that it's going to run across, so that Ask Linda videos there. I'm going to hit publish now. That is the process from the video going across to Facebook. It's really running through now. It's queued right as we speak, and very, very shortly we'll see that video ready to go across to my YouTube channel. So fingers crossed, we'll head over to YouTube and we'll see how it's going and see if we can get that started. I'm going to close a couple of windows so that we don't have as much stuff up here. And get started. So in my video over here, now one of the other apps that I'm going to use today that I didn't mention in the start is our TubeBuddy app, and TubeBuddy helps us go through the conversations, helps us make sure that the videos are converting. So I love TubeBuddy, and I'll pop that in the tools list for you here. I'm going to go to my channel over here. So this video should be loading, hopefully fingers crossed, into my videos as we speak. The Tips Tuesday one that we did from yesterday is in here already. And if I just refresh, and I'll refresh repurpose, sometimes it's going to take a little bit of time and we might have to wait. If we have to wait, I'll pause and come back. If it's starting to get over there, it's on its way. So I should be able to refresh my videos here. It'll just be processing a little bit, I would say, on the end of YouTube's end. Okay, so you can see the Ask Linda, how to Ask Linda live videos coming across. Maybe not. So let's go to the videos tab. Let's go to the videos tab. It's hopefully here. Okay, still taking just a little bit to make its way across. It won't be too far away. We'll give it one more refresh. Okay, let's go to YouTube Studio and see if we can find it in there. Okay, going to my videos in YouTube Studio, just another way to get in. You can see the videos here. It's at 95% processed. It doesn't actually stop me from being able to make some edits in there. So we're going to get in there and make some edits. So the video is being processed as it comes across. The titles here, the conversations and the tool stuff that I spoke about has all come across. The thumbnails come across, or I could create a thumbnail based over here as well. Now, YouTube asked me, is it made for kids? No, it's not particularly made for kids, so I don't need to do that. Now, this is where TubeBuddy comes into its own. This is the tag and the keyword explorer to help me looking at tags. So we can see that it's already looked at the video and the information I put in there. It's suggesting Facebook Live tips, Facebook Live video tutorial, Facebook Live streaming, Facebook marketing, Facebook for business. Don't go over tag heavy. What you can see is how it's ranking. And I'm going to use the how to go live on Facebook options as well. So I've picked a few tags that are relevant to my video. You could go up to 500, but you don't really want to. You want to make sure that you are only going, 500 characters there. You want to make sure that you're not over tag stuffing it, because just like everything, it looks a bit weird if you over tag stuff it. So that is my video there. It is currently in the visibility of pending. It will head to public very shortly. I'm going to keep my save changes option for that one. And that means the video is then live on Facebook, ready to go on YouTube for me as well. I then head to my lovely little tool called rev.com. Rev is my favorite friend, and in this video tutorial, in the links I've included for you a little deal that Rev has offered our readers and users, which is a $10 coupon to get you started to help you out with Rev. Rev transcribes videos. I talk fast, my language is fast, and I also have a name that's not always great to be able to use and connect when it comes to things on the world of YouTube and auto robots and that commenting and captioning our videos. So I'm going to do this one on my one. So what we're looking for is English captions. Okay, we're going to work our way through this video here. I have my YouTube account linked up to Rev. So we're pretty much ready to go. So all we've got to do here is wait for the internet to catch up with us. And then we can go place the order. It is really simple. So what I do now is I tick the buttons for Rev to be able to manage that video coming across for me. Okay. Get started. All right, yeah, we should be right to just come and get this one all set up. Okay. Let's hit the get started button. Okay. Just going to run my caption through. So caption files are going to be done. You can have anything captioned when it comes to Rev. You can have audio captioned, your podcast episodes, all of that stuff can be captioned. And this is where it really does come into its own to help you get that video out there and really make the most of it. So we're letting this caption file go across and we're just waiting on the internet, keeping up with me here. And then this button is ticked and the captions will be going to YouTube, and then I'll get an email that'll say that the captions are ready to go to Facebook as well. So just a few more seconds and we'll be right to go. So the other spot, while we wait for Rev to catch up with us, is I go to my blog. Okay, and this is a Facebook Live that I've done and I want to make sure that I'm getting the most out of it, and we've loaded that video to YouTube. I'm going to create a post on my site where I actually embed that Ask Linda video so that people who are reading my blog or looking for tips on my website can find it as well. So I'm just going to pop into this one and hopefully Rev's going to go here. Beautiful. Blog's loading on the background. What we'll do now is we'll upload these files and get them ready through. So I'm going to pull the files. You can upload a file here. You can share a link to a public address, or you can pull files directly across from YouTube. So I'm just going to search my files across right now. And I can tick the little box that says show only videos without a caption file. So it should just bring over the videos that are there. This one is public. Yes, I just wanted to check that it was public. If your video is not published, it's not going to find it. It can't find a private video and it can't find a public unpublished video. So waiting for it to come across. Okay, it's wanting to bring over some old videos, so we might just see what it does in a fresh search. so that we can get the most recent videos that we're looking for here on the YouTube channel ready to go and ready to move across. Here we go. So we can see the Ask Linda live video, and the Tips Tuesday replay also hasn't been captioned, and neither has this Ask Linda how to be notified. So they are all videos that I do need to be captioned. So I'm paying $1 a minute for that to happen. That's fine. I'm happy for that to happen from here. It means that my time is better spent putting that thing together, or putting my stuff together, and it means Rev will go and do it. So I hit the checkout button here. We go on paid checkout. I've got it automatically ticked to deliver the files back to YouTube when I need it. I'm just going to quickly jump in and make a payment here. Okay, now the payment's been made, my order is being processed, and Rev is now working on those files. Now I can add a glossary, I can add a script, I can add speakers' names, but they normally get everything right, so I'm not going to worry about that today. So we'll head off Rev until it sends us a message back. The other spot that I pop into is my blog, and I need to create a post for my blog. So I'm going to go to add new post. I'm going to take that video title as it was. And 90% of the time, just the description that I have there is fine. So I'm not going to worry about that. It's going to go into the Ask Linda category because that's the video where we want it to be. I'm going to pop the rest of the text and links that we popped in here so that we make sure that everything is correct. Okay, copying that across. Okay, I'm going to pop it into my builder here. Control Z, we might try pasting again. I'm going to need to format this up. So we're just going to put some spaces and some enters in here. And I will run this through. I'll put the tools in here. Now, if I just hit enter after these, they should hopefully link up. No, they're not going to, so I'll need to go through and do that as well. Help you get that stuff out there. Okay, Rev, I'm just going to edit these tools up and show you roughly how I get this done. I will come back and edit these links later, because if I do not edit them properly when it gets there, you'll sit there and wonder what I'm doing. So we're just going to pop the links in here, and I'm going to pop the video in. So I'm going to quickly grab this option here. Quickly grab this, go Control C, because I want to put an exit in there. And I'm going to put my keyword in my blog post, because that's obviously what I want to do. Facebook video. Okay, I'm going to set my featured image for my post, because I want the featured image to match the rest of the branding. So I'm going to drag that little header image that we created up again. And then I'm going to go to YouTube, and I'm going to just make sure that I am viewing the video. So we're going to click on the video so that it will insert into my blog. I need that watch link. I need the word watch in there as well. So you can see that that link just brought up watch. We're not going to play it. We're just going to hit pause from here. And then we're going to go back to that blog post and set it up so that it's ready to go in the blog. So the feature image is loaded. And we might spell video right here. And I will come back and link up the keywords and everything to go. Now, I may not make this Facebook Live video go live the particular day that I run the video. I might or I might not. It depends really where we are. This is what I'm going to do for this one. I'm going to actually pause it, because I'm also going to add this video at the end of it. So I'm going to put and with my post plus my post live process. And then once I finish this video, then I'll be able to do it. So I'm going to save the draft. The tools are there. This then becomes one big blog post with my post live process in it as well. So I'm going to hit save draft, but if I wanted to hit publish, you would be able to see it, and it's previewed, and it will go out into my blog under Ask Linda. I might look at other tips as well there. It might go into the social media category as well. So I put it on my blog. So what we've done so far is we've repurposed it to YouTube, we've put it on my blog, we've optimized the video, and we're ready to go with the captions being ordered through Rev. That is where we're going to leave this bit for now. I'll be back shortly once I've got the files from Rev, and then okay, everyone, we have our files back from Rev, which means that we can now upload those files to Facebook and have the edited version. So when you click your files, you can click edit here. Rev will send you an email as well, but if you just click on my files, it'll bring it all up and you'll be able to have a look at it, review it. If you need to put anything through, you can go through it quickly and update it, and it will update YouTube. So if you make any edits here, it will update YouTube and have the file ready. So you can watch it here within Rev and just make sure that everything's looking right as it should be. And this is the one from yesterday. So fingers crossed it's all good and doing what we want to do. And I'm going to trust that it is this particular time to get things moving forward. I'm going to download a copy of it. I need to download not so much the SRT file, but I do download both of them. The SRT file, which is my YouTube file. But for this one in particular, what we're looking for Facebook is that Facebook ready sub SRT file so that we can download it and I can know that this version that's been checked by a human will go to the video. So we're going to go back to our video to edit here. And here it is. If we just hit edit video again, edit video, and we go back to that captions screen. And as I said, we've got the subtitles that are already there. We need to remove the auto-generated ones. And now we can upload our file. So I leave the auto-generated ones there for the meantime until we can get everything working in the right option. And then we just got to drag and drop or grab the file from here. I'm just going to grab it from here, that SRT file. It's going to upload, and once it's uploaded, I can review and edit once again here in Facebook if I need to. So once if it's uploaded and you need to make changes, you can always do it there as well. I'm going to hit save, and that's it. That's how you add the captions from Rev to your video, and it's all updated. So if we went back and replayed this now, we should be seeing it without the mistakes on my name. Yes, and you can see that it's talking about Linda Reed-Enever, and it's actually giving the right terms that I've been using. So it's just taken out a few of those editing things. And as I said, I use Rev because it just saves me a little bit of time. Okay, so we're back here in Repurpose. We've got our video caption, it's up on Facebook, and now is the time to actually pop it out on LinkedIn. Now, I've got my LinkedIn connection here, but I wanted to run you through. This is a brand new feature for me when it comes to Repurpose, and I thought, why not show you all the same time? So what we're going to do here is we're going to go to Workflows, and I'm going to set up a brand new workflow so that you can see how you would do that on Repurpose. And it's been a little while, so I need to log back in. And let's show you the process here so that you can repurpose that Facebook Live you've done now into LinkedIn, and the video will then appear on LinkedIn as well. So here we are. I've got my sessions. I need to create a new repurpose workflow. So I'm about to do that here. Creating, we're going to go Linda Videos. Next, hit the next button. Okay, so I'm choosing my input type, and I'm going to look for Facebook Live videos at this stage. My input connection is me. I'm going from my Facebook page. You can go from your personal profile, a group, wherever you want to when you make these workflows. We're going from the Linda Reed-Enever brand page, and we're hitting next. Choose an action. I want to upload the video. Do I want it to be a full video or snippets? I want the full video. I'm running over here. You could just do snippets if you wanted to as well. Select an output connection. So my Linda LinkedIn profile. Now I can put a LinkedIn going through to a LinkedIn company page. So it's not going to go through to my personal page. It's going to go to a LinkedIn company page. What needs to go to the Enever Group LinkedIn page, because that's obviously the page that I really want to promote what both Clive and I do under. But, you know, if you wanted to, you can go do another business page from there. So I'm going to create the repurpose workflow. And fingers crossed everything should be working as we go through here. And we'll get it all set up. So the file's captioned on Facebook. It's ready to go. We're going to move the video over to LinkedIn. I'm just going to jump into LinkedIn now while we're waiting on that to work and make sure that we can go through to the company page so that you can see what happens. And we've done some for Clive already. We've had these videos come through, but this is the first time I have been doing it on this one. So we'll just go to the Enever Group business page over here. And we'll go home, and you can see there's activity. There's all sorts of stuff happening in there. So our activity are updates that have been there coming through from missing letter, optimizing videos, how to write a media release, those sorts of stuff. Clive's Monday morning motivations are going through over here as well. So there's the information coming through from those videos straight across to LinkedIn. Okay, so you can see that that's happening. Let's have a play with my one and get it all set up. So the workflow is there. Okay, we've got it set up. My videos are live to LinkedIn. We're going to just click here and just go into the settings for a second and just make sure that everything's okay. Do I want the video resized? Do I want it a vertical video, or do I want it a square video that'll pop in? Now I'm going to choose square so that I can add the captions to it when it comes through to Facebook. Now I can put an intro file and an outro file on it. It's an Ask Linda live video. I don't particularly need to do that. Choose all videos that are published, so I can do hashtags. We can add a call to action. So you might want to add a call to action that says, for further information, book in a call with me. Share the video to my personal feed. You can do on or off. So we're going to pop it out to my personal feed as well when we go here. So this is going to be a square video with the captions added to it. So I'm hitting save here. Mine are on manual, so I'm going to go and view the videos over here. And then I'm going to hit publish on this particular video using the captions from Facebook. So it's putting the video title in, using the captions for Facebook, and it's popping the description in here as well. So the captions are there. I'm going to hit publish now. That then should be queued to go over to Facebook, to LinkedIn, just like our videos have done before when we're going across to YouTube, when we were doing the Facebook Live across to YouTube. Now, it's been a couple of hours since that post went live on my Facebook page, which is giving it a good amount of time before it goes across over into the world of LinkedIn. So I'm just waiting to give it a little bit of time to see how it's going to go, see how our time frame works over here. And we can go back and check repurpose. It'll tell us it's queued at the moment. If we just hit the refresh button, it'll tell us where it's going. It's processing, so that means it's heading across over there. Okay, guys, here it is. Here's that exciting video that we have just repurposed from the Facebook Live right through to LinkedIn, and it's here ready on LinkedIn for us to watch. You'll be able to see the video there. Head to the link if you want to go and have a look at it. It's actually popped up twice. That's most probably because I hit the refresh button. It should also be on my personal profile, so why don't we go and have a look at my profile as well. If we go view profile and see if it's made it across over there. It's most probably me pressing buttons that did it twice. Here we go. You can see the Ask Linda video live, and it says that I've published it. What are the options? And it's also sharing the Enever Group video, so it's helping build the brand page there. So that's pretty cool that we could repurpose that Facebook Live onto LinkedIn as well. And that rounds out the repurposing we're going to do. Okay, guys, there you go. That's my process after a Facebook Live. That's how we optimize a live and get the most out of it and create even more content using a Facebook Live. I've hoped you enjoy the journey. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel if the tips helped you, and make sure you get notified by clicking that little bell button to make sure that you get the most out of these tips that we're putting out here to help you market your business. And if you have an Ask Linda question, why not ask me in the comments below, and I'll pop it to our list to record from there. Okay, see you later, guys. Bye.